Ladies and gentlemen, Random Stegosaur here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. My birthday just passed, so you know what that means, party party. But a couple days, the day after my birthday, I got a really weird text message from apparently the United States Military Selection Office trying to draft me for the United States military for the upcoming World War III that may or may not even happen. Um, I'm just gonna leave up screenshots of the text messages that I got. They're pretty weird. Um, and then I'm gonna go over them, just gonna go over them briefly and give you my thoughts and, what happened. So, yeah. So like, so like right off the bat, this is like really sketchy. So it's basically saying, the United States military selection is choosing me to be drafted into the military in the next 48 hours. First of all, the United States Army is not gonna text you. Like, they're not. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure they're still gonna send you like a written letter in the mail, like the old dinosaur days. Mail is still a thing, guys. Mail is still a thing. um, but like, they're not gonna text you, especially for like a draft or, a conscription or whatever. You have 48 hours to gather your belongings and resolve any outstanding assets you may have. That sounds like I'm like getting sent to like boarding school or prison or something. And then they basically tell me, I'm gonna meet up with other people to meet up with other people, and I'm gonna take an army shuttle and drive to Fort Bragg. For those of you that don't know, Fort Bragg is in North Carolina, and if you're someone who doesn't know where North Carolina is, maybe you're from a different country. Also, hi, let me know where you're viewing my channel from. It's in North Carolina. The number that's calling or that texted me is an 828 area code, which is a North Carolina area code. So I guess they're trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, we are texting from the area which we are wanting to send you, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Um, and then it basically says, well, I thought at first I thought maybe it was like someone pranking me, like a friend sending me the text message. Because I do have a couple friends that are from North Carolina, so I was like, oh, maybe they got a new phone number or whatever. Maybe they're pranking me, messing with me, because it's the day after my birthday, so maybe they're just trying to show me a little late birthday hospitality. um, but, if it basically it basically goes on to say, if you don't get there, you'll be forcibly taken and, taken to Fort Bragg, the selected location. So yeah, I thought it was just a prank or a joke, so I tried calling the number, got no answer, like no voicemail or nothing. Um, and then the second text, basically says you're gonna take a brief medical evaluation. You're allowed one phone call. Um, gather your supplies, and you're going to be deployed. Again, the one phone call thing kind of sounds like prison, like boarding school or something like that. But yeah, so I thought it was a prank from maybe a friend that got a new phone number. I have a couple friends up in that area, from that area. And then one of my other friends, he lives about an hour away. He called me and was like, "Yo, did you get a text message that said you were being drafted into the U.S. Army or whatever for, medical exam or whatever?" And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." He got the same text, but it was from a different number, and it was to a different location. I can't remember what it was. I should have gotten him to send me, like, the screenshots, so I could have posted those too, but, yeah. So, it was from, like, a 647 number, which is a Canadian number. And, yeah, he's, like, freaking out, like, bro, how do you know it's not real? How do you know it's fake? What makes you think it's fake? Yo, what if we're being drafted? Yo, we're gonna be in World War III, and I'm like, dude, calm down. Again, the US Army is not gonna text you. Second of all, like, they didn't even get the location right, because they were, like, or not the location, the time, because they said for me as of noon that day, and I didn't get that text until like 5 o'clock. So, like, why are you gonna hit me up with a text a whole 4 or 5 hours after, like, that just doesn't make sense. And plus, like, I don't know, in my opinion, it's like some human trafficking, kidnapping type thing. Like, I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna get a bag over my head, and tied up with rope, and sent to South America to work on a goat farm. Does South America have goats? For this video's sake, I'm just going to assume South America does have goats. If you're from South America and you can provide me with legitimate information on whether or not you guys do have goats down there, please. But, like, so apparently not only him, but another one of his friends also got a text message from, again, a different number to a different location. So all three of us got different numbers and different locations, but we're all being drafted by Wednesday. So if you guys don't hear anything from me by Wednesday, I'm either drafted into the military or, again, kidnapped and sent to South America. I'm really sure I think what it is they want me for my battlefield skills. They saw my KD and they were like, oh shit, yo, this guy's gonna absolutely wreck in World War III and in the Army. Like, put this guy in Spec Ops. Spoiler alert, medic class OP, that's why I do so good. But yeah, again though, like, these are, that's just sketchy. I'm curious to know if any of you also got that text message or anything. Like, if you got that text message, like, let me know in the comments what it said, the number, where it said you were supposed to go, when you got it. Or you can hit me up on Instagram and send me the screenshots. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube, Random Stegosaur. But yeah, so that was really weird for me. It was a weird experience, but, like, I'm not scared. I'm, like, really positive it's like those telemarketer scammers or whatever, but maybe they just, like, evolved. So instead of just trying to take my car insurance information, or, like, my social security information, they're just trying to take me altogether. But, like, yeah, like, I don't know. Weird things are going on. But yeah, this isn't intended to be like a clickbait video or anything. I know this is different than what I usually do. I'm not trying to lie to you guys or be like, oh, clickbait, I'm going into the military type. It's more like a, hey, this was a weird experience and I want to share it with all of you, type thing. Because you guys are awesome. You guys are pretty cool. But yeah, if you got anything relating to that, let me know in the comments. Or on my Instagram, send me a screenshot. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, you guys, take care. If you don't hear from me, after Wednesday, again, I got kidnapped or I'm in the military, or both. I don't know. I already got all my affairs in order. Not all my affairs. I told my manager, I was like, yo, look, here's the text message, here's what it says. If you don't, like, if I'm 30 minutes late or more on Wednesday, you know what happened to me. Please don't fire me, it wasn't my fault. Yeah. So, hopefully I'll have a job when I get back from the war. I'm not coming back from the goat farm. I'm almost positive they might let me go. I don't know. I have a habit of talking too fucking much. Like, I will ramble on and on and on. So they'll probably get tired of me. But yeah, you guys take it easy. If you liked this video or any of my other videos, my content in general, or if you just like me, which most people don't, but if you do, drop a like and drop a subscribe. And you guys keep being awesome, and yeah, catch you next time.